This time I mentioned how to do an awesome mentalism trick with a really insane method. Let's do this. Alright, so through this entire trick, you are going to be blindfolded, so let's get this out of the way, and I'm going to blindfold myself with this toque over here. So just like this, through this entire trick, you are going to be blindfolded. Then what you're going to do is you're going to ask the spectator to, write down one dead person on one card, take it, fold it up. So they write one dead person, it could be a famous person, just some kind of dead person, fold it up, and place it to the side, and write two alive people on the other two cards. So they're going to do that, and they're going to fold these up just like this. And you don't touch them. You don't touch them at this point. And you still don't touch them, and you ask the spectator to mix them up in any way they want, so there's no way you can know which one is which. And you're still not touching them. You don't touch them through this entire thing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to ask the spectator to pick up any of them and place it on your hand. So they pick up one of the cards and place it on your hand like this. And you say, you know what, I want you to place this in the upper left corner. So they do that. Then you ask them to take another one, it doesn't matter which one they take, and you can place it on your hand like this. And you say, I want you to take this one and place it in the middle. And they do that. And you're asking to take the last one, place it on your hand, and say, you know what, I want you to take this and put it on the right corner. And then you're going to say, you know what, actually I want you to, can you take the middle one and place it on my hand one more time? I gotta scan that one a little bit better. Now the left one maybe? Let's try that. Alright, put those back. Now I've made my final decision. I believe that on the upper left we have the dead person, and on the two other ones are going to be the live person. So let's take this off for a second, and let's see. So right here, we have the dead person on the upper left, just as I predicted, and the two alive people right here and right here. One of that's done, I'm going to show you right now. So the way this is done is actually really, really cool, and I'm going to show you how it's done right now. Alright, so you're going to start by taking one of your papers, and you're going to have to glue it to another paper. This is to make it a little bit heavier, and you're going to be able to tell which one it is by the weight. Okay, so now just like that, I taped it, I glued it to the other paper. When you do this in real life, you're going to want to do a better job than this, but I was kind of rushing through it because like there's a little gap there and stuff. But you're going to want to glue it to the other paper. I recommend using better glue than this. Just, you get the idea, just glue it to make it a little bit heavier. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to place the one with two of them glued together and place it on top, and you're going to allow the spectator to pick up one of the cards, and it'll be always the top card because it's just convenienter, and then they're going to pick it up and they're going to write the dead person's name on it as you're blindfolded, so you don't see any of this happening. So you're blindfolded, they write the dead person's name on it, they fold it up. You could pre-fold them like this if you choose to, because it might make it more convenient, as like, you know, they fold it up properly. Well, actually it doesn't really matter if they fold it up properly, they could fold it a different way and it will still work. They'd fold up the two live people, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory. With practice, you will be able to ask them to place the card on your hand like this, put it to the side with every single one, and be able to scan for which one's heavier, and that one will be the right one. And that is how it's done. Well, that's pretty much it. If you like this content, subscribe, download, and if I have future videos from magic tutorials like this, do tips and tricks, how to prove your magic, stuff like that. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. That's for now. I'll see you next time.